I knew I wanted to study accounting when I took my first accounting class in high school, and I came to BYU and I decided I wanted to do accounting, but I didn't know that the accounting program was so great. I didn't know the options available, but I got into the accounting program, and then I learned about the Masters of Accounting program. So then I went and got my Masters of Accounting, and then I went and worked at EY and got my CPA license. But my entire desire was to be a stay-at-home mom, and that was my plan my whole life. And so when I stopped for a while to be a stay-at-home mom, and I had my CPA license, but I didn't think it was worth keeping up because I had no desire or plan to go back to work. And thankfully, I knew a woman who reminded me that I worked really hard for my CPA designation and that it was worth holding on to. And I'm so glad that I've listened to her advice, because I have returned to the workforce since the time that I took off, and I have never regretted having my master's degree or my CPA license. They have opened so many doors, and I'm just so grateful for the education that I received.
I got my MAC in tax from BYU, and the benefits of my degree in accounting have been almost too many to number. I feel like it's affected my whole life. I've been able to raise a family of 4 daughters, manage work-life balance. I've been in public accounting my whole career in tax, but feel like I've had multiple careers within that career. I've been able to work internationally. I've been able to work with lots of interesting people, been able to pursue my passion of helping organizations that are helping people. I work in the not-for-profit space. And most of all, I've been able to create really, really great relationships, both with my clients, with my coworkers, had people that inspire me, meet really smart people, and see people doing really great things in the world.
I graduated in accounting from BYU in 1984. I started with Arthur Andersen and quickly realized it wasn't for me. I moved to the mountains in the high Sierras and taught skiing and did accounting at night while my friends were either bartending or waitressing. Accounting gave me a great way to make good money and still discover the passions that I had. I discovered also that I was a great mountain biker, and I became a mountain bike racer on the professional circuit. And I was 2-time national NORBA downhill champion, and I won a bronze medal at the World Championships in 1990 in Durango. I took that career into ESPN as a commentator, and I had the opportunity then to produce action sports for ESPN and NBC. When my children were born, I decided that accounting would be the right career for me. I could make a lot of money and have a flexible schedule. And in the last 20 years, I've developed a very successful private practice, and I love my clients, and service is what I think of most.
Although I've never worked full-time in an accounting job, I've used my accounting degree in various ways in part-time jobs as I've been raising my kids. I have done taxes from home. I have worked at a bookkeeping company part-time. I've worked for a small accounting firm doing taxes part-time. And I also have been able to take time off while I was having small kids at home. I've really enjoyed the flexibility and the opportunities that my accounting degree has given to me, and know that I have a lot of opportunities in the future when my kids are grown and out of the house to pursue full-time work or whatever else may come.
I started off at BYU working at BYU TV after I graduated, and then I raised kids for 14 years. After that, I went and looked for a job that would meet my family's needs, and I ended up at a bookkeeping firm locally and was able to work remotely for the last 12 years. It's really served my family well, and I've also been able to grow in that opportunity as I've been able to move into more managerial accounting, more CFO kind of work, and also teaching other people, other bookkeepers, a little bit of accounting background so that they can understand the work that they're doing and grow in their careers also. My biggest thing right now is I want women who go into accounting to know that they can write their own ticket. They can choose whatever career they want, and accounting gives you a lot of flexibility to raise a family.
Right as a graduate, I worked for KPMG and was able to work full time. But then I had 4 kids, and so I was able to work part-time, which accounting is amazing for that because there's a lot of part-time opportunities. You can work at home. And so I was able to work at home with all of my kids. And then when my kids all went to college, I was able to kind of start a second career, and I started my own company, and now I have 15 full-time employees. So it's been a really great chance to do a fuller career later in life.
The benefits that I found of an accounting degree are just the myriad of different opportunities that it gives you, and especially from BYU. It's a highly recruited school for many different firms and companies. And so you have so many options of what to do. And the benefit for me has been, it's provided me ultimate flexibility to be able to raise a family at the same time as pursue my profession and career. And I think I underestimated the potential that I had in accounting and what I could become. And so over the years, I've kind of exceeded what I expected to do in accounting. And it's provided me opportunities for a lot of travel around the world and to be able to meet and network with people all over.
One of the reasons why I chose accounting was the ability to really manage my work-life balance. I've been with my accounting firm for 27 years, and I was part-time for 14 of those years when my kids were younger. And choosing the accounting profession allowed me to really balance the time I spent with my family and to adjust my schedule according to my needs. And that is one of the key benefits of why I chose accounting.